In this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up a custom domain name inside of MemberHub. Now, I know for a lot of you, this can be very overwhelming, so I'm going to walk you through the whole entire process. Now, to show you what we're going to do here, I'm going to come over here to this existing membership, and I'm just going to click Visit Site. So now if you look up at the top, we have Chad Member 2. Now, if you recall, this is the subdomain that I set up. You set up a subdomain when you created your membership. And then we have this default domain of MemberPortal.io. When we create our custom domain, we're going to overwrite this right here. So the member never sees MemberPortal.io. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brand new domain name called moodybrews.store. This is one of my e-commerce projects. And what's going to happen is we're going to have chadmember2.moodybrews.store. And so MemberPortal.io will never be used again. Instead, moodybrews.store is what will be used. And that'll be used throughout all of my pages, my affiliate platform, everywhere. Okay, so the process is very simple. You need to have an existing domain that you've already purchased, and that domain needs to be hosted somewhere. We're going to log into your host via cPanel, and then we're going to make some simple changes to the cPanel. We're simply going to say, okay, let's take our new domain, and when somebody clicks it, let's map them to our MemberHub subdomain. That's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just mapping new to the old, okay? So if I come in here to the membership site, we're going to come over here to the back end. I'm going to come over here to System Settings, and you see that there's going to be a spot for our CNAME. Now, I'm going to give you the URL that you're going to place right here in this field, and then everything's going to be done for you. So the first thing we need to do is we need to log into our cPanel. This is our host. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log in with cPanel. Now, depending on what cPanel version your host is using, it may look similar or it may look the same. But what you want to do is you want to come over here to where it says Domains. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this one here that says Simple Zone Editor. And what it's going to do is it's going to open up to this simple form here. And you have one option, which is add an A record, and you have another option, which is add a CNAME record. Now, we're not going to do anything with the A records, but what we're going to do is we're going to add a CNAME record. So the first thing that we need to figure out is what do we want our subdomain to be? Do we want it to be members, or do we want it to be private, or do we want it to be private members? It can be anything you want, okay? This is going to be the login URL to your membership. So I'm going to go ahead and type in members, and as soon as I click off this, you'll see that cPanel went ahead and filled in my domain for me, okay? So we have members.moodybrews.store. When somebody goes to this link, they are going to get my login page. And remember, moodybrews.store is going to be used throughout my whole entire membership. The next thing we need to do is we need to figure out what our portal address is. So if I come back in here, the easiest way to do this is just click on this preview button, and all we're going to do is copy this part right here. You don't need site, you don't need login, you just need this part right here. Come back into cPanel, and we're just going to go ahead and paste this here, and we don't need HTTP. So we just need this right here, and we don't need this backslash, and there you go. So members.moodybrews.store is going to get forwarded to chadmember2.memberportal.io. This is exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to go ahead and click Add CNAME Record. And now you see that the record has been added. Members.moodybrews.store is now being redirected to chadmember2.memberportal.io. And it's put the user-defined record right here. At any time, I can come in here and I can go ahead and remove this CNAME record if I need to. So now all we're going to do is go ahead and copy this link right here, and we're going to come back over here to our CNAME mapping, and we're going to go ahead and paste that right here. Let's get rid of the period, and let's go ahead and put http:// and we'll go ahead and click Save. Now you see CNAME has been updated successfully, and if I come over here and click the preview button, now my login is members.moodybrews.store/site/ /login. And now moodybrews.store will be used throughout the whole entire membership. And they no longer see MemberPortal.io. Okay? If you have problems with this, let us know. I think you can get this. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I know other members have already set this up successfully. It's not real hard, very powerful, and about the only way that we can do this. Okay, so on that note, go set up your custom domain name.